The Hollow Knight Voidheart Edition trailer was released in September of 2018 to announce the release of the full game of Hollow Knight, as well as its transition to the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Like any trailer, its purpose is to sell the product, in this case, the game Hollow Knight. But what about the trailer makes it effective? In order to evaluate the effectiveness of the trailer, I think it's important to consider who the trailer is trying to appeal to. Hollow Knight is a Metroidvania. We can tell as much based on its tags on Steam, which have been given by the player base, as well as the tags in the YouTube video, which include Metroid, one of the founding games of the genre. The conventions of this genre include tight combat and controls, discovery and exploration, and a growing arsenal of abilities that the player can utilize. We can see a lot of these qualities and conventions in the marketing material for Hollow Knight, such as in the game's description on Steam and even in the game's press kit. This in mind, I think it's fair to say that the trailer is trying to attract fans of the Metroidvania genre, or more specifically, people who enjoy exploration and discovery, tight combat and controls, and those who want to discover new abilities as they play. With over 75% of the trailer being gameplay, the trailer really does its best to show players how it feels to play Hollow Knight. Over the course of the trailer, the player character, the Knight, battles 23 different enemies, 13 of which are bosses, explores 13 visually distinctive landscapes, which only appear for a few seconds each, utilizes 5 different movement options and 3 spells, and even some of the powers brought by charms, a system not explored in the trailer, but still hinting at the range of powers the player can discover and utilize. The trailer does its best to show viewers how it is going to scratch that Metroidvania itch by showing them the tight combat and controls, showing them the exploration and discovery, and showing them the powers that they are going to unlock by playing. Now, the trailer is very simple. 75% of it is focused on gameplay. However, in a game as gameplay focused as Hollow Knight is, I think that that's very appropriate. A game is a unique product to try and sell. How do you show people how your game feels to play and control in a trailer that they only can watch? In this way, I think focusing on gameplay is the best way for the trailer to show viewers what it will feel like to play the game Hollow Knight. Now, while some other trailers will take a more abstract approach to representing its gameplay, say My Friend Pedro and Dead Cells, which both use animated trailers, other games try and put too much into their trailers and miss the mark entirely and end up alienating their viewers or misrepresenting the game. A great example of this is Mighty No. 9. Gameplay isn't always enough to sell a game, however. No Man's Sky is a perfect example of cherry-picking gameplay moments that don't represent the majority of your game. Hollow Knight circumnavigates this issue, however, by featuring 6 review scores and Game of the Year awards in order to validate that the quality that you are seeing is representative of the entirety of the game. I think this trailer is brilliant. I think it perfectly represents what Hollow Knight is, and I am incredibly biased in this because Hollow Knight is my favourite game and I love most things related to it. So I decided to show the trailer to some people who hadn't played the game before and see what they thought. The responses I got were generally positive. A lot of people thought the trailer looked exciting and enjoyed the art style. However, there were a couple of responses that really stood out to me. One such response was that the trailer moves too quickly. The viewer couldn't take it all in time. Another friend said that the trailer looked both professional in the gameplay and construction, but amateurish in the trailer's simplicity. Another friend said that the DLC titles that popped up throughout the trailer didn't really mean anything to them. They didn't know what they were, as the trailer didn't communicate it very well, and that leads me to believe that this trailer is for people who already know what Hollow Knight is. The trailer was released a year after the game, and across the Team Cherry, the game's developers, PlayStation and Xbox YouTube channels, it has accumulated over 400,000 views. And when you look in the comments of those videos, you find a lot of people finally excited to play the game on the platform of their choice. I looked through about 50 comments on each of these YouTube videos, and what I found were countless people excited to finally play the game on the platform of their choice, dozens of people praising the game for its high quality, and maybe 1 or 2 people who were asking whether or not they should play the game. This isn't a trailer to entice people to buy Hollow Knight, it is a trailer to excite people to finally get to play it. And I'm confident that this is the case because I really want to go back and play Hollow Knight after watching this trailer so much. And now that I'm done with this assignment, I think I might do that. Thanks for watching.